Going? Yeah, North Dakota.
Got me a nice over-under Mossberg right here. Silver Reserve. Is that what you said? Is it Silver Reserve?
Yeah.
Right. I do believe we got a Mossberg. Made in Turkey. What the f is made in Turkey? I don't know what it is. I wasn't paying attention.
All right, let's start over. Got me a nice Mossberg Silver Reserve over-under. Let's shoot some shit.
20 gauge, 26-inch barrels. Look, we've got improved cylinder, over modified. A little bit heavy, like you said, like 6 1/4 pounds.
It's not that bad. 6 pounds, 12 ounces. Feels nice.
Short length of pull with only a 14-inch. Well, it says it has a 14-inch length of pull, but I don't think it's quite that. So we'll give it a run here and see what it can do. Decent wood, not real tight fitted, but I think it comes in right under $700 MSRP. So see what Mossberg put together.
Let's hit some clays here. Let's go. Pull.
He went double. Get your head down in the gun more. Doesn't have ejectors, so you gotta pull them out.
Last time you shot, Doug?
Probably with you. Pull. Over.
Second one for sure, way over. Is your head all the way down on the gun?
Yeah.
Just stands.
Pull.
Behind.
Pull.
Under.
Are you closing one eye or shooting with both eyes open?
Closing one eye.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
We'll get you shooting right. Close an eye, you're losing all this.
Peripheral.
Swinging makes it more dangerous when you're hunting as well. If you can train your eye to look over the bridge of your nose and see through that, don't even look at that sight on the end. Just make sure you're mounted so that you're seeing right across the top of that barrel.
Here, Doug, give me that. Hand me that for a second. I'm going to show you one other thing. So right now you're leaning back on it and you've got too much gap between your cheek and your thumb. What you want to do is you want to get out over the balls of your feet and you want your cheek to be as close to the back of that thumb as possible. So get your ass way out there like that, all right? Okay. That'll give you a better advantage.
And your hand on the front of the gun, point out more on the end of the,
There you go. Now you look like a shooter.
Before you just look like a dick.
That's what I was going to say, but.
Pull.
Behind.
Pull.
Behind.
You're stopping. You got
America.
Dan's going to get real close to the trap. He wants that trap running right up his butthole. When's the last time you shot, Dan?
Bell Fountain? No. When is the last time I shot?
I don't know. Last fall.
Last fall.
I'm trying.
How's it feel?
Nice. Silver Reserve.
There you go.
Mossberg.
mounted right.
Let's see how we do. All right. We ready?
I'm ready.
You ready?
Yep.
All right. Pull it.
Left and way behind.
I told you, Dan. That's a shitty gun.
That's turkey. That's what. Can we put that on the video?
Yeah.
Made in Turkey. Can we get my American-made CZ on the video?
That's Turkish.
Hey! Holy shit, the gun works.
What was that, Doug?
Hey, the gun works. Get me back in there, now that it works.
Now that he's got it broke in and actually
Dialed in now. I saw you adjust that little
Lefty.
top.
Lefty, baby.
All right, pull.
Hey!
Second shot every time. Second barrel works on it, first barrel don't.
Is that the bottom barrel? Is that the second?
I don't know, are you a top or a bottom, Dan?
Oh, Lord.
Setting is on the gun right now, too.
2024.
I really likes it on top, from behind.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Bodacious,
He,
jiggly.
his shape would be better for a bottom.
All right, pull.
Thank God he hit it on the first one on that one, or he was going to be a bottom.
There's another one. All right, pull.
What do you think, buddy?
Nowhere to hold the gun.
You liking it?
Should probably stop while I'm ahead.
There you go.
Let me back in there.
How you liking it so far, though, Doug? That Mossberg, what is it?
Mossberg Silverado.
From Chevy.
I'll tell you, it doesn't shoot worth a shit.
That's usually how it goes.
Pull.
Waited an hour
Way
and a half
behind
on
it. Way behind it.
On the second one, you're behind it and over it.
What's the benefit of not having an ejector? Is that?
Well, it's not a benefit. It's a cost savings for. It's cheaper to build a gun that has extractors, and the benefit in the field is you never ejecting them into the field. You always have to reach in and put them back in your vest, or in Doug's case, throw them down on the ground in a pile. Maybe the rain will help him.
Pull.
Under,
Pull.
over.
I'm done. I don't want this fucking gun.
Okay, whenever you want, Doug.
Yeah, I was gonna say just for that.
Didn't have it mounted right on the first one.
But I got the second one. That you did.
Whenever.
Safety reset on it or not?
No. No safety reset. So another bang. Or, yeah, demerit on the Mossberg 20 gauge Silver Reserve. No auto safety reset. So in the field, we typically like to have that because you don't have to remember to reset the safety. So if you're walking through the field, you reload it, it's set. Without it, you got to reset it. You get new shooters in the field, it's nice to have that feature so that they don't have to worry about that. Older hunters don't like it. They're okay with it. A lot of guys walk around with their safety off, but we tend to like that on the field guns that we use, so not something I prefer, but just so you know, no safety reset on the Mossberg Silver Reserve. So.
Pull.
Cool, four shots.
Where was I at on that, Brian?
I don't like waiting for that first shot.
Well,
Felt like I was behind it.
Well, there was so much going on that one, I couldn't really tell.
which wad came from which gun?
Yeah, I'll let him shoot first.
He
He
did.
did.
Didn't he?
Yeah.
Why'd you miss them?
Because I suck.
Don't think about it too much, Doug.
That's all I'm doing.
Yep.
Just thinking about it.
Stay loose.
Yeah. Put your front hand.
I
up
watched
more.
Dan up here. Dan was kind of like this.
Yeah.
That's that bottom
Yeah,
thing.
that's what you need to do. Just loosen yourself up. Point with
Pull.
that front finger.
Pull.
Hey!
There we
Figured
go.
it out.
There you go.
You are shooting that like a rifle shooter. Let me show you what the
Yeah.
problem is with that.
Yeah, please.
So you are
I mean,
this is your upbringing.
I'm here for instruction. I'm not here.
You're all sideways like this, and the problem is that traps you from swinging the gun this way. If you stand more neutral like this,
Yeah.
then you can swing more freely.
Okay.
So, yeah, don't let your rifle upbringing stop you from correct shotgunning.
We doing these here?
Yep, just keep opening them. We'll tell you when to stop. Maybe when you hit 2 in a row.
As soon as I hit 2 in a row, I am done.
I mean, we got to get you in better shape if you're gonna go hunting with us. I mean, what are we doing, Dougie?
Gonna retire here. We got you, and it'd be a whole Loudonville reunion. You and Crancy.
Pull.
You were under on the first one.
So if you can see the clay flying above the barrel, you're shooting under it.
Let me give you another little.
Please.
Let me give you another little.
This is what you do for a living. Please show me. Don't just stand back and laugh at me.
Well, that's what I'm used to doing with Steve.
Yeah, thanks.
So you're starting with the gun here, which is okay normally and what we tell you to do, but I think because you're athletic enough and more instinctual, what you should do is start with the gun kind of more in a ready position and get the barrel of the gun going forward first. So get it going this way. And so instead of swinging it, because right now the swinging you're doing up here is giving it inconsistent placement. I want you to get the point of that gun going towards where the clay is, and then bang. So it's like this. It's almost like step into it. Bang. So it'll make it feel more natural, and you'll be less tense.
Okay.
So don't fucking do this, because that gives you that. Just get the whole gun going towards the fucking clay.
Okay.
All right.
Steve was filming that with instructions, and you were throwing the F-bomb.
Beep, beep.
You're like,
Yep, that's better. Do it one more time. Yep.
To feel where that gun, get where you feel like you're mounted correctly. So you're looking right down the top of the barrel. You're not seeing rib. Should just be a straight shot across to that bead. If you're seeing more rib, you're shooting under it, right? Under it? Over it. Over it. If you don't see bead, you're shooting under it. So want that nice flat.
Push that thing forward though. Bring your cheek to me. There it is. Get out of there. Do it again. Yep. Do it again. Yep. Now feel smooth about it.
pull.
Back.
I was behind it on the.
A little behind it, but that's the first time you've tried stepping into it. Do a little bit more of a step into it, Dougie.
Okay.
Come off the back. You start with the weight on your back, and kind of give it the step.
Okay. Pull. Boom! That was me. That was totally me.
Okay.
Steve, what the hell are you doing?
Somebody's got to break something.
I just wanted to make sure Dan's gun works because he wasn't hitting anything.
Yeah, I wasn't hitting shit.
Steve's like, I got to give Doug a little confidence.
You got there, Dan.
Friends in low places.
He's looking to fertilize his home yard with some more of that stuff.
Pull.
Doesn't open real far either. You gotta really push it down. I mean, it's tight, but kind of sloppy tight. Works perfectly fine. All right, Mossberg Silver Reserve Field. Get yourself one today if you want to spend $700.